Hello everybody, welcome to Tony's Beer Reviews. Thanks for joining me. Today we're looking at this one from Lidl. This is Mystic Origin. It's a Kveik IPA, sometimes gets called a farmhouse IPA. It's from 71 Brewing up in Dundee, comes in at 5% ABV. Like I said, got this in Lidl, paid £1.79 for it. Let's get the beer in the glass that suits like, shall we? Ooh. Lively. I think from memory the Kveik yeast, which is what's in here, well, it's Norwegian. I think Kveik just means yeast, but it's a really it's lively, and the Kveik, yeah, I think it's one of the oldest cultures, is that right term, of yeast. I don't think there's going to be a pretty way of pouring this one, is there? No, there's not going to be a pretty way of pouring this one by the looks of it. Yeah, there's quite a few beers out there that's uses the Kveik or yeast, and it actually gives, I think it's quite nice. Sometimes you can pick up quite a nice tang with this one, and I do quite like it. So it's going to be interesting to see how this one fares. Now I only got this last week, so you can still get them in some Lidls. So beer in the glass, poured with an ice cream for a head, but it's a hazy, slightly hazy golden with some nice refined carbonation down. It's going to pick it up. I'm not sure what aroma we're going to get out of this because it's such a bit thick head, but we'll try and get some aroma, shall we? Oh, actually, it's coming through really well, actually. It's really citrusy. Loads of grapefruit, loads of pineapple. It smells really nice. Smells really nice. Right, let's have a taste if we can get through this head. Cheers, everybody. Oh, nice flavour. It's nice to get sat down with a beer. I've been to the hospital today. Did my leg in last night, my knee in. I swear I heard it pop. You know, like you see football players make a lung busting run and suddenly pull up because they can just feel something. Felt that in my knee last night. Absolutely horrendous it felt. So yeah, I went for an interview, went for an x-ray, and it appears my medial collateral ligament has snapped. No, it's torn, not snapped. It's torn. It's not gone all the way through. Sounds like I've just torn it. So in quite a bit of pain, but I'm standing up. I am on drugs, so it means not many drinks for me on an evening, which is a shame. I do remember when I've had some of these Kveik yeasty beers that a lot of them do pour quite aggressively, which this one has done. But never mind, it doesn't always spoil the enjoyment. If you've got time to let it settle a little bit, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Think of it as a little protective service on your beer. Not sure if it particularly makes for an interesting video watching a guy like me trying to get through a foamy head like that, but never mind. The beer then, once you get through the head, is actually really very nice. It is like, it's just like the aroma really. It's very citrusy, big grapefruit, a little bit of pineapple. And apart from the head, it's actually a really drinkable beer. It's really refreshing. I've just dribbled it down myself. Yeah, it's really refreshing, really tasty. Halfway through that, I was tempted to try and think it was a little bit one-dimensional, but it's not. It's quite nice. It's layered. You got a nice little sweet malt, and then you got the citrus layered on top of that. Like I say, you got the grapefruit coming through, a little bit of pineapple coming through. It's actually quite decent. Score-wise, I'll score it 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10 for managed beer reviews. Whatever you're drinking, please enjoy. Comment, like, subscribe, all the usual stuff. Whatever you're drinking tonight, please enjoy it, what we are. Until the next review, cheers everybody.